slot. And Jessup firing a shot. And he goes in. And the King Jessup goes up.
1-on-2 with Washoe back check. Top of the right circle. Makes a move on the toe drag across the front. Fires shot. Pass through by Steele.
Right. Makes a move. Toe drag to the inside. Sends it off for Sell. High left point. Sell carries in. Top of the circle. Fires shot. And it's a Willow Sell goal. On the power play. And Mission taking the early lead here. Left by Lee. This time whipped out of Lickadini coming in. Firing a shot. Right into Lucy's chest. Lickadini fires a shot. Rebound. Hawk tripled it. And after that, Lickadini goal in the tie game. Across the underside. Intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup on a break. Up right down the slide. Right there. And fires a shot. And that's the King Jessup goal on a PK. And it's Shorty, folks. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Fifth Third Ice Arena, where it's the Chicago Mission Gang Green taking on the Ice Dogs. Your starting lineup for Coach Joe's squad: the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco, Kaylee Dunford, Kate Jessup. It's going to be Julia Ling and Mad Dog Lickadini on the blue line, and it's going to be Sierra Tapia in the net. 14 minutes around the clock here, and coming across the blue line is going to be the Ice Dogs, knocked away by Monaco. Monaco carrying across the blue line on the inside, hooked up, and taken away by the Ice Dogs. This is the neutral, knocked away by Dunford, picked up by Monaco, backhanded inside the zone. Puck's going to head down on the right wing corner. Forecheck by Jessup and Dunford, and going to swing around left to right. Or right to left, rather, out towards blue line. Knocked down by top left circle by Jessup. Puck heads in the left wing corner, collected by the Ice Dogs. And it's going to be Hadley Cohen on the forecheck. Left to right's on the defense. Coming out is going to be Grace Carlson. Pumped it free. Picked up by Carter Hare. Thrown right back in. Top of the slot here. Picked up here on the Ice Dogs. Coming across neutral zone. Just inside the blue line. Thrown past Hadley. All the way down past Julian. Puck's going to head in the right wing corner. Picked up by Ling. Ling comes behind Sierra, right to left on the far side. Break up pass for Carlson. Puck trickles out of the neutral zone in front of the Mission benches and collected by the Ice Dogs. Chipped inside his zone. It's going to be Carter Hare. Top of the left circle. Comes down. Bottom of the center pass cross. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Trying to get it over to Cohen. No going. Here comes the Ice Dogs the other way in a 2-on-2 with Carlson back checking. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line just in front of Warrington. Top right circle. She's going to poke check it. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Right hash marks. Bottom right circle. Looking up cycling. Now center behind the slot. Out to the left point. Ice Dogs are going to fire a shot. Off the stick it goes. Sierra with the Tapia with the pad save. Out towards Carlson. Carlson chipping out towards the right point. Slapper across. Swing and a miss by Arquiliano. Head out to the far side. Picked up by the Ice Dogs now. Coming out is Arquiliano. Tipped away by Warrington. Puck heads in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Reese going to get it. Here on the inside, sends a pass up towards Cohen, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, carrying it right back inside the zone. Harassed by Hadley, coming in as Carter Hare to pick his pocket, and Carter's going to carry around right to left. Knocked away by two of the Ice Dogs, centering pass all the way out to the left point. That puck's going to go all the way down. No icing as it was thrown away by the Ice Dogs. And the goaltender lost his stick, and he's going to regroup here, picked up by the Ice Dogs in the left wing corner. Coming up here at the left wing, hash marks on the near side. Backing off is going to be Emma Koistra coming to get him. Past Washoe inside the zone in front of Warrington, knocked away saved by Tapia, and Tapia sends it out to the far side for Ainsley. Ainsley carrying it up now, centering pass across for Koistra, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, picked up by Arquiliano, and swatted away by the Ice Dogs. Collected by Reese, sent up here to the inside right in front of the penalty boxes, and picked up by Metz. Metz chips it inside the zone. Top of the left circle, thrown away by the Ice Dogs. Has to be the Mission looking to regroup. Picked up by Willow Selk, walking her own blue line right across the inside, and carries it across center. Centering press all the way across for Washoe. Over her stick it goes. Top of the right wing corner. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Knocked away by the blue Ice Dogs. Looking to be Metz on a forecheck out to Sell. Left point. Sell fires a shot. Off the post and rebound off the here for Washoe. Knocked away by Koistra. Now behind the goal line. Picked up right to left. Ice Dogs makes a move. Bottom left circle on the slot. It's going to be Washoe back checking. And it's going to be Ikeda blows a tire in front of Sell. He sends it across far side. And the pass goes on the left wing corner, picked up by Willow. Willow hits it back in the inside, met by two Ice Dogs, thrown on the centering pass, knocked away by Tapia's stick, and collected by Koistra. Koistra up the knock towards Metz, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, pinching in as Willow. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs, coming around behind the Tapia, trying to center pass. Tied up is going to be stick. It's going to be Eureka. Clapper from the point, fans on it as the Ice Dog, sticked away by Tapia, down behind the goal line, looking to center it again. Blank, saved by Tapia, and puck is loose down low for Emma. Emma on the right wing corner, batting it off here up to the inside. Here she comes, gets cut off by the Ice Dogs, looking to get it out top right circle, looking to fire a shot, blocked by Osho, coming in as Willow, knocked away by Julia, and tipped away by, or Eureka rather, right on the point, firing a shot off for Eureka's stick. It goes in the right wing corner. Mission in trouble. 10:41 remaining here in the first. Takes him down. That's a trip, no call, and Willow comes in to fish it out. It's Koistra and Metz along with Willow in the corner. Here comes the second Ice Dog, chipped away by Willow. Bottom of the right circle, kicked forward by Mara, and here comes the Mission the other way, getting it out just across the blue line. Takes it down towards center. Morrow with puck protection, taken away by the Ice Dogs, thrown past Washoe, and here it comes on a 3-on-2 the other way. Chipped out towards Julia, thrown in the slot, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, chipped away, covered up by Tappy in front of the net, and Mad Dog gives him a little bit of shove. Drake comes in and puts a little shoulder in him, says, hey, don't touch my goaltender. And with 10-12 remaining here in the first period, we're going to get a face-off to the right of Sierra Tapia in the left wing circle. Your lineup now, Ukov, Brock, Drake. Your blue liners are Ling and Mad Dog. Picked up by Julia down behind the goal line, left to right. Sends it up here to the inside for Drake. Drake sends it out toward past the Ice Dog. That should be an icing, and it will be. We're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:01 remaining here in the first. And we're going to get a face-off here in the right wing circle to the left of Tapia. Your lineup stays the same. In the slot, it's going to go Mad Dog, then Ukov. Down low is Drake. And Brock on a face-off. Tries to get over here to right wing hash marks for Ling. Kicked to forward by Drake. Drake can't get it out. Top of the right circle. Backhanded towards the right dot. Blocked by Brock. And puck heads across to the far side for Drake. For Mad Dog. Mad Dog in left wing corner. Battling it out. Stepping in is going to be Brock. Now coming down low is Ukov for support. Knocked away by Brock. Puck is picked up by the Dice Dogs. Looking to center pass cross. Swatted away by Julia here on the inside for Ling. Ling cuts across the half wall. Up the ice here towards the blue line. And she's going to send it down the zone. Collected by the Ice Dogs. Inside neutral. Picked off by Ukov. Collected by the Ice Dogs. They're going to regroup and send it out of the zone here at neutral ice. Knocked away by Brock. Puck heads inside the Mission zone. Collected by Julia. Kicks it for the far side boards. And it's going to be Julia carries it across in front of the Mission benches. Sends it up off the dasher boards. And puck is bouncing it on edge. Collected by the Ice Dogs here inside their own zone. Going D to D here on the near side. Sends it right up the ice. Collected by number 8 of the Ice Dogs. Poke checked away by Jessup. Collected by Warrington in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Reese down low, right to left. Sends it up the boards for Arquiliano. Touching out towards Dunford is Dunford and Monaco, and a 2-on-2 along with Jessup. Make it a 3-on-2. Monaco takes it wide right, drops it for Jessup. High tight right circle, picked up by Arquiliano, carrying it across all the way to the left side wide, and sends it in the left wing corner. Down low is Monaco and Arquiliano. Here comes Dunford in support as the Ice Dogs try to send it out to Warrington in the left point. Reese chucks it in deep. Puck's in a ring around the left to right. Intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Pinching in as Jessup takes him wide into the boards, and he touches it out of his own. Collected by Warrington. Warrington's going to send it in. That's offsides and a whistle with 8:42. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. Your lineup now. Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on a blue line. Face off from Dunford back to Warrington. Warrington inside her own zone. And she's going to carry it across. Sauced it out to the far side for Jessup. Jessup kicks it forward for Monaco. Touch it forward. That's offsides. No call. Picked up by Jessup. Right wing hash marks. Carrying it down low. Looking to send it out to the right point for Arquiliano. Amelia fires a shot. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs towards the right dot. Collected by them. Coming across is Carter Hare. Knocked away by Monaco. Kicked into the slot. Jessup can't get to it. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Chipped away by Kate. It's neutralized. And she's going to send it in deep. Knocked down at center ice. Elena puts a shoulder into him. And it's going to be Jessup battling right in front of the penalty boxes there. Chipped away by Warrington. Collected by Monaco, or Jessup rather. Jessup carries it wide to the outside. Kicking it out towards Hare. Hare in front of the Ice Dog benches. Cuts across the middle. Makes a move high right. Towards the top of the left dot. Down the left circle. Comes down. Hits the brakes. Makes a move. Breaks his ankles. Left wing corner. Hare with plenty of time. Starting pass out towards Carlson out to Arquiliano. Top of the right circle. Carries down the right wing hash marks. Send it off to Cohen. Out past the reaching hands of Hadley. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs outside Hare. And thrown away past Carlson. Ice Dogs sauced it up in the air. Knocked away by Warrington. Inside the zone. He's going to carry it wide right. Cut off by Hadley. And the puck goes inside his zone. Collected by Amelia. Amelia sends it right up the boards and out. And that puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. And waved off. As the Ice Dog didn't get to it in time, he kind of backed off. It's sent away. Picked up by Carter Hare. And knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Knocked away by Hadley. Picked up in the pocket. Carter fires a shot wide left in the left wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Willow Sell. Sell sends it up off the dash and rings around left to right. It's going to be Cohen on the forecheck along with Hare in the right wing corner. Stepping in is Hadley on the defensive side of the puck. Curling around to the forehand. Knocked away by Hadley once again. Picked up by Hare. Hare sends it out towards Eureka. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Put a body into it. Out comes Hare to keep it in. Send it right back towards Eureka's. Met by 3 Ice Dogs, picked up by Carlson. Carlson sends it over to Hadley. Hadley, backhand shot blocked by the Ice Dogs in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Mission headed to the power play. With 7:02 remaining here in the first, make it 7 minutes as they let a couple of ticks go. The Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove and 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. Your power play unit now, Monaco, Hare, Arquiliano. It's going to be Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Face off in the left wing circle. Monaco along the boards. Arquiliano in a slot. Sell and Jessup left to right on D. Face off won by the Ice Dogs in the left wing corner. And coming in is Monaco on a forecheck. Ice Dogs pull out the loose change, knocked away by Amelia, picked up by Elena, slap backhand pass to Hare, knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Out to the right point for Jessup. Jessup over Dita to Sell, back over to Jessup, high in the slot. Jessup sends it forward, off a skate it goes, picked up by Hare, swatted it and knocked away by the Ice Dogs, and they're going to sauce it out of the zone. Towards the neutral ice, collected by Jessup. Jessup's going to backhand it right back in, met by the Ice Dogs, going to try to get it out now, knocked away by Amelia and picked up by Jessup. Jessup tried to slam it forward. Monaco along the battle with 71, and Jessup and Monaco slam it back in, knocked away by Carter Hare. Top of the right circle, got it tied up. Puck is a neutral ice, collected by Sell, and Sell's got plenty of room and space here. Curls back around, left wing circle, cuts back in, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, sent in by Amelia. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle with $1:21 remaining here on the power play and 6:21 remaining in the period. Your lineup stays the same as we get a face-off just outside the zone. And it's going to be Monaco. Hare. Arquiliano. It's Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Sell sends it across to Arquiliano, who tips it backhand inside the zone. Right wing corner. Going to get it is Amelia along with Hare. Amelia steps in front of it. Bottom rail, left wing circle. Picked up by Monaco. Starting pass across for Hare. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Curling back around. Sends it up here to the inside. Picked up by Sell. Sell sends it across. Tipped by Hare. Back to Arquiliano. And knocked away by the Ice Dogs down behind the goal line. Amelia sends it over to Elena, far side at the hash mark. Send it out to the right point for Jessup. Jessup firing a shot across to Hare, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, and here they come the other way, and a two-out trying to get a break on it, and he's going to send it in deep. That's going to be an icing, and he waves it off. Down on the right wing corner, picked up by Sell. Sell carrying around here to the inside, going to quarterback it. Comes up the far side in front of the Michigan benches. Comes down to the toss, center ice, takes it wide left. It's going to be Willow firing a shot off the shin guards of the Ice Dogs in the left wing corner. Going to be before checked by Monaco and poke check behind the net. Man, Elena takes away from her. Picked up by Hare. Hare cuts back to the inside along the boards. Poke check by 2. Hare sends it out to Jessup. Top of the right circle. Over to Willow. Top of the left circle now. D to D side. Firing a shot blocked by the Ice Dogs. Back out to Jessup. Right wing corner. 18 seconds remaining on the P power play. And it's going to be Carter going to work. Bottom of the right circle. Send it out to Sell. Sell left wing hash marks. Fires a shot low. Rebound out front for Amelia and Elena. And swatted away by the Ice Dogs. 8 seconds remaining on the power play. It's Monaco on the back check. Cuts him off and takes it down. And it's going to be picked up by Jessup in front of the Michigan benches. And she's going to curl back around. We're even strength. They send it across here. Picked up by Amelia. Kicking away by Carter. Puck is loose at neutral ice. And the Ice Dogs come away with the loose change. Sending in deep. Just inside the zone is going to be Koistra. Koistra curling around with speed. Crossovers galore. Here she comes across. Takes it wide right in front of the Ice Dog benches. Sends it in deep. It's going to be Emma on speed all the way down there along with Dunford. Into the left wing corner it goes. Emma cuts him off. Cut off by Dunford. Skate and it's picked up in left wing hash marks. And it's going to be Kaylee coming with the loose change. Centering pass across for Licadini. Picked off by the Ice Dogs. And here they come the other way. Up here to the inside. Lost it off his stick in front of the penalty boxes. Picked up by Dunford. And Dunford's going to carry it across. Knocked away off the puck. In the left wing corner it goes. Ringing around to the right side for Cohen and Dunford. Dunford cuts it off first. It's Hadley in the right wing corner. Shoulder off the puck a little bit at the right wing hash marks. Dunford comes in. Stepping in is Licadini. Knocked it free. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. It trickles out towards. It's going to be a 2-on-1 in front of Julia. Coming down. Dunford in the back check. Top of the left circle. Looking to center pass across. Waits. Toe drag in the middle. Backhand rebound shot. And her backhand pass across and was knocked away off the Ice Dog skates. Picked up by Koistra. Koistra out to Cohen and intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Sent it right back up in front of the Michigan benches. Trying to center it across and it's picked up by Julia. Right wing circle. Poke checks in the right wing corner. Julia's going to force him to go down low. Takes him down. Centering pass across, coming in as Licadini. Poke, checked it free, high in the slot. Top of the right circle. Picked his pocket is Cohen. Cohen collects the loose change. Going to carry it across in front of the Michigan benches. Try to toe drag to the inside. And knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Here they come regrouping on the inside now. Left wing circle, right wing circle. Send it in deep. And the Michigan are going to have to go get it. 1-4 checker picked up by Licadini. Here comes the second man from the Ice Dogs. Running a 2-1-2 are the Ice Dogs. On the far side now. And the pass Cohen in the left wing corner. Ringing around here to the inside for Ling. Ling sends it up towards the right circle. Knocked away by the Ice Dog. Kicked away by Dunford. Skate in the right wing corner by the Zamdors. And picked up down low. Try to centering pass across. Knocked away by Licadini. Mad Dog sends it up the far side for Cohen. Cohen can't get to it. Loses the foot race there to the Ice Dogs. Back over to Licadini in the corner out towards Dunford. Left dot. And it's picked up by Mad Dog. Poke check by the Ice Dogs. That puck's going to trickle out the center. And it's going to be regrouped. Coming right back in immediately. Send it back into the corner. And Michigan are in trouble. Need a line change with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. And it's going to be Koistra. Koistra sends it up here to the inside. Coming out is Cohen and Koistra at the blue line there. Knocked down by the Ice Dogs and thrown right back in. Muscling it past Ling, picked up by the Ice Dogs. Dunford coming in for support. Puts a shoulder up, slams him into the wall. Dunford down in his Zamdors. Knocked it free by the Ice Dogs. Picked up by Licadini. And Licadini's going to send it up to the far side for Cohen. Off the boards. Haley kicks it forward. Moves to move to the inside. And she gets tripped up. and taken down. No call on that one. Looked like she blew a tire. Ice Dogs right in front of the penalty boxes now. Send it in deep. And Michigan get a little bit of a line change there. It's going to be picked up by Warrington in the right wing corner. She hits the brakes and he flies right by. Warrington in the right wing corner. Zamdors curls back to the inside towards the right dot now. Makes a move with speed. She's got Karlstrom, Metzen along with Washoe. Warrington sends a little bob pass to herself. Washoe covering D now. Send it back in the corner. Now they reverse the roles. And it's going to be Washoe and Metz on a forecheck in the right wing corner. Sent out to the Ice Dogs. Back checking is going to be Karlstrom. Sent out to center ice. Picked up by Reese. Warrington sends it right back in, just across the blue line for Metz. Metz sends a shot across, easily picked up by the Ice Dogs. Washoe harassing. Onto the slot it goes, past Metz. Here he comes in front of Karlstrom. Going to take it wide right in front of the penalty boxes, and he's got Warrington. High right circle, makes the move to the outside. Put a stick on it. It's going to be Arquiliano coming out of nowhere. Picked up by Amelia down behind the goal line. Into the left wing corner it goes. Washoe on the far side along the boards. Sends it up towards Karlstrom. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Sent right back in. We got a $1:46 remaining here in the period. And it's Warrington going to work left to right. Up the boards for Metz. Past her stick, right top of the right circle for the Ice Dogs. Firing a shot, blocked by Arquiliano, picked up by Warrington. Warrington down the left wing corner, sends it up the far side for Washoe, intercepted by the Ice Dogs, and Reese blocks the shot. Left dot. Warrington comes down around, curls it a forehand, sends it right back up for Washoe on the far side. Send it out to Karlstrom. Passer reaching hands right in front of the penalty box. It's going to be Metz. Metz in front of center ice. Can't get to it, cut off by the Ice Dogs, and Karlstrom on the back check. That's offsides. No call as it's picked up by Eureka, and Ikeda sends up the ice for Washoe. Washoe at center ice. Poke checked away by the Ice Dogs, chipping it forward towards Arquiliano, and Arquiliano fans on it, but gets enough on it to force him to get rid of it, and it's going to be Washoe chips it out the center ice. Ice Dogs regrouping, and we've got just over a minute remaining here in the period. In neutral ice, Ice Dogs chip it in. That's going to be offsides and a whistle with 58.8 seconds remaining here in the first. And we're going to get a line change. Your lineup now: Ukoff, Brock, Drake. It's going to be selling a Kate on the blue line. Face off right in front of us, just outside the zone. Face off won by the Ice Dogs. Centered across. Coming in is going to be Eureka. Knocked away by her and picked off by Sell. Sell sends it up top left circle. Intercepted by the Ice Dog. Kicked away by Brock and maintaining control of the Ice Dogs. With Sell down on the left wing corner. Now curls back around to her backhand and carries it up left wing circle. Up off the boards it goes. Knocked down at the blue line at center ice. And holding on to it. That's offsides and a whistle as the Ice Dog just slowly brings it in with 39.2 seconds remaining. Now we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Michigan benches. Your lineup stays the same. It goes Drake, then Brock, and then Ukoff, and then it's going to be Sell and Kate on the blue line and sent inside the zone by the Ice Dogs. 33 seconds remaining. Firing a shot blocked by Brock, but kept inside by the Ice Dogs. Going to send it in deep. Puck ends up behind goal time, picked up by Willow. Willow from left to right here, curls back around in the left wing corner and sends it up the boards for Ikeda. Ikeda trying to chip it out towards Ukoff. Sends it forward, and Vivian can't quite get it out. Tied up by the Ice Dogs right at the blue line. Sent back in right off the man's face mask, and it's picked up at the center ice, and the Ice Dogs looking to regroup with 13 seconds remaining. Send it across the blue line here to the right corner. Knocked away by Sell, chipped out of the zone, kicked away by Drake, picked up by Ukoff. Ukoff at center ice sends it across the blue line inside the zone, and with 2 seconds remaining here in the period, you're going to hear a sound, and there it is. That's the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Fifth Third Ice Arena as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. It's going to be Sell and Akeda on the blue line. Tapia still has the net. And going to be down to the left wing corner. There was 14 minutes on the clock. Breaking out of the zone is going to be Cohen. Cohen in front of the Ice Dog benches, chipping it forward, rubbed off the puck by the Ice Dogs, collected by them at center ice, and he sent it back across in front of Eureka. Makes a move to the inside, cut off by Carter, high in the slot, coming back, checking is going to be Cohen, knocked away by Hare. At the blue line, knocked down by the Ice Dogs in the right wing corner, picked up by Sell. Sell going to work, right to left, send the D-to-D pass out to Akeda, chipping it forward for Karlstrom. Karlstrom works up to your left top of the circle inside the zone, sends it out towards Carter. Carter chips it out of the air. Tucked to the top left circle, comes down left out, drops it for Cohen. Cohen, left wing hash marks, going to work in the corner. Backhand pass across, swatted for Hare. Hare centering pass for Karlstrom, thrown out of the zone. And a foot race is going to be Akeda and Sell, and the Ice Dogs backing off. That puck's going to go all the way down the left wing corner, picked up by Willow. And coming around left to right here on the far side. Sell carries it up the boards, makes a move towards the Ice Dogs benches, chips it out towards Cohen, touches it forward for Hare, and here comes Carter across the blue line. She got Karlstrom on her right, picked up by Gracie, right dot. Centering pass towards Cohen, blocked by the Ice Dogs. Pinching in is going to be Akeda, and it's going to be a one-on-one towards Mad Dog. Mad Dog with the poke check, sends it out as though for Cohen. Cohen on a break, that puck's going to go all the way out. We got an icing if it gets there, and it gets waved off. It's picked up by Cohen, centering pass out towards Carrot, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, and Cohen blows the tire behind the net. Out past Jessup, knocked down by Mad Dog at the blue line, tied up by the Ice Dogs, and here they come the other way in a 2-on-2. Hare cutting off and make it a 3-on-1. Carter chipped it free, top of the right circle, picked up by the Ice Dogs, takes it in the right wing corner, chipped away by Jessup, coming in his Hare for support, out towards Kate, and Kate's got to land at the mission benches, doesn't see her, trying to push it forward now, picked up and stepping in front of her is going to be Elena, and knocked it free at the blue line. It's going to be Ice Dogs hitting, and Elena sends it inside the zone, out in front of the goaltender, and we're going to get pressure on him and give him a whistle, and with 12:14 remaining, we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Lingenen and Licadini on the blue line. Elena top of the circle along the boards. Jessup in the slot. Face off one by the Ice Dogs. Chipping right back out. Pinching in is Julia. Julia left hash marks. Fires a shot. Rebound out front for Monaco. Monaco popped it up in the air. Knocked down by the goaltender. And then the far side picked up by Julia. Julia sends it down low. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Monaco puts a shoulder in it. Far right side. Knocked away by Dunford. Puck swings back around behind the corner. And it's going to be knocked off by the Ice Dogs. Coming in is Jessup. Sauced it out here towards the blue line. Cut off by Licadini. And the Ice Dogs coming with the loose change. Back checking is Dunford. Put a stick on it. Knocked it free. Inside the zone. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Cutting it off is going to be Julia in the left wing corner, curling around left to right, sends it up the ice for Monaco. Pinching in is going to be the Ice Dogs, swatted it in the left dot, right dot rather. Ice Dogs off of Sierra, and then the slot it goes. Puck is loose and covered up by Sierra. Flashing the leather, she scoops it up out of midair with 11:37 remaining here in the second. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Ice Dogs. Face-off moves to the left wing circle to the right of Tapia. And your lineup now is Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Archiliano and Warrington on the blue line. In the slot, it went Jessup, then Warrington and Monaco. Face off one by the Ice Dogs. Out to the point, firing a shot. Pad saved by Tapia, picked up by Monaco. Right wing Hashbrooks knocked it free along the boards and sent out of the zone. Going to be collected by the Ice Dogs. Looking to regroup quick. Send it across the blue line, left wing circle. That's offsides is your call. And we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to take that face off just outside the zone. Going to head over in front of the Ice Dog benches now. Mission goes for the line change up front. Your lineup now. Washoe, Koistra, Metz. It's going to be Archiliano and Warrington on the blue line from right to left. Washoe in the middle. Metz along the boards. Koistra in center. Face off one by Koistra. Picked up over by Metz, chipping it towards the Ice Dogs bench. And here comes Warrington to try to push the pile. Emma picks his pocket. It's a 2-on-2 at Washoe with a back checker. And as Koistra takes it across the blue line, left circle, fires a shot. Little knuckle puck towards the goaltender stick. Up and over behind the net it goes. Emma on the forecheck, tied up and taken down. Is picked up by Washoe at her feet. Emma still battling from her knees and picks up the loose change. Kicking it forward. It's a 2-on-2 battle behind the net. Washoe sends it out in the slot. Picked up by Metz. Metz fires a shot up off the stick of the glass. Back for Emma. Emma curls around forehand right wing corner, cuts back to the inside, and gets tied up. Second Ice Dog comes in, pick up the loose change. Out towards the hash marks. Regrouping now down low. Sent past Washoe, and it's going to the Ice Dogs coming on the outside. In front of Mission benches now. It's 2-on-3-on-2 with Metz back checking. In front of Warrington, takes a move to the outside and dropped in high on the right dot. Looking at center pass across backhand. Pad saved by Tapia. In the left wing corner out to the left point. Coming in is Washoe. Up off of her, knocked down by Koistra at the left wing hash marks. Emma's got it across. She's got Metz in front of her. And sent a little too hard pass and picked up by the Ice Dogs, regrouping real quick, cut off by Warrington and picks his pocket. Puck goes in the right wing corner, picked up by number 38. And here she comes right to left Bottom left wing circle towards the dots. Now on the near side, sends it up towards Koistra, intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Send it back inside the zone in front of Arcuriano. Left wing circle, taking it down. Immediately takes him down. Into the left wing corner it goes. Has to be picked up by the Ice Dogs. Pinching in is going to be Koistra, sent out to the left point now for the Ice Dogs. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. Back towards Arcuriano. Puck rings around behind the goal line. Picked up by Warrington. Mets covering the slide as we got 3 green jerseys down behind the goal line. Out to the right wing hash marks. Coming in is Mets now, down low, picked up by Warrington, right to left. Coming out, she hits the brakes and reverses the ice, but the Ice Dog doesn't bite on it this time. Sent up to the far side, up to the point. Knocked down by the Ice Dogs, cut off by Mets. Bottom right circle, toe drag to the middle, poke check by Warrington. Knocked away by Koistra, picked up by Mets. Top of the right circle, intercepted up front. Couldn't get a handle on it. Back in the right wing corner for Warrington. Warrington out towards Koistra. Koistra, right wing hash mark, sends it up towards the boards, knocked out of the point for the Ice Dogs. Firing a shot, tipped by the defenseman or tipped by the winger in the left wing corner for Arcuriano. Ice is going to be mission in trouble here. Need an icing. 9:27. Centering pass blocked by Warrington. That puck is sent down by Mets. It's going to go all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And the Ice Dog goaltender plays it. And Mission regrouping. And the defenseman from the Ice Dogs missed a golden opportunity. Should have sauced it out of the zone a little bit faster. Gave the Mission the opportunity to regroup here. And that center ice is knocked away by Sell. Sell up to Ikeda and kicked away. The puck's going to go inside the zone. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now. Ukov, Brock, Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Ikeda. Brock on a faceoff. Won by the Ice Dogs. Drops it back to the D. He sends it right back up to the inside. Left wing circle. Try to get it past Eureka. No go. Kicked away by Ukov at the blue line there. Intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Going to send it right back in here. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 battle along the boards. Along with Ukov and Brock. Ikeda comes in, knocked that free in the left wing corner. She picks a loose team. She's tied up. Coming in as Vivian now to help her out. And backing off is Brock. Bottom left corner. Picked up by Viv. Kicked away by the Ice Dogs. Puck's going to head around behind the goal line, left to right. And picked up by Sell. Sell up towards Drake. Drake along the boards in front of the Ice Dog benches now. Sends it across past Ukov's stick. That puck is going to go down. And its icing is waved off. In the right wing corner. Coming in is Vivian on the forecheck. Ice Dogs cut it off out towards Brock. Brock gets to it. Right from Hesmer. Chips it in. Knocked away by Ukov. Ukov puts him in the wall. Puts a shoulder into him now. No call on that one. And in the right wing corner, picked up the Ice Dogs. At the goal line now. Tied up by Brock. Shaken down. And it's going to be McKenzie going to the box for 2 minutes. That puck is loose. It's going to be collected by Sell. And the Mission are headed to the shorthanded as they're headed to the PK. As McKenzie goes to the Mackenzie Brock's going to go to the box for tripping with 8:11 here remaining here in the second period. So this penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers. Carter Hare, Elena Monaco. It's going to be Julia Ling and Mad Dog Licadini. Face off won by Hare in the left wing corner. Picked up by Ling. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Coming out as Carter out to the left point for the Ice Dogs. Come out the block as Hare sent to the left wing corner. Backing off out to the left point now. Once again for Carter. Playing catch. Left dots. Play the box, girls. Don't chase too much. Out of the slot. Tied up by Lynch. Takes him down. Right wing hash marks coming across. Ice Dog parents and coaches want a penalty. And it's going to be got to by Monaco. Chipped it forward out to the slot for Hare. Hare cuts it out and chips it forward. And it's going to be collected by the Ice Dogs at center ice. Looking to reverse the ice real quick. Poke check by Hare. Cuts across the line. Knocked away by Monaco. Collected by Ice Dogs in the left wing corner. And cut off by Licadini. Licadini pushes him forward. Loses a stick down behind the goal line. And trying to center pass across. Blocked by Carter. Picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog rings it around to the left point. Coming out is Monaco to block it. Sent to left wing hash marks. Top left circle. Blocked by Licadini. Top left circle. Carried out. Picked up as Monaco. Monaco slams it up off the boards. That puck's going to trickle down. And it's not going to get there for the ice. It's going to be picked up by the Ice Dogs. 1:11 remaining on the PK. Cut off by Carter at the left wing hash marks now. Carter chips it back in the left wing corner. Giving chase. Carter's got him tied up. Down low. She takes him down. But hip check on the boards. And it's going to be the Ice Dogs regrouping down low. In a panic here. Trying to pass out. Carter knocked it free. Swinging past Monaco. And it's going to be a 3-on-2. Stepping up as Mad Dog. Kicked it free for you. Julia knocked away by 10 out of the zone. That's offsides and a whistle. And we're going to get the call. Face off just outside the zone in front of the Ice Dog benches with 49 seconds remaining here on the PK. 7 minutes remaining in the period. Your lineup now. Dunford and Jessup. Arcuriano and Warrington on the blue line. Jessup in the middle. Warrington takes up spot on the Ice Dog benches. Sending pass across. Try to get over to Jessup. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Picked off by Jessup over to Arcuriano, and Arcuriano sends it out to reaching hand. It's going to be Jessup on a break. Here comes Kate, top right circle, makes a move towards the hash marks. Poke check by the Ice Dogs, headed towards the half wall far side. Blocked the shot by the Ice Dogs, taken by Kate, and going to carry it out of zone. It's 2-on-2 with Jessup back checking. Poke checked away by Arcuriano, puts the shoulder in him, takes him down, and that's going to be Amelia going to the box there, and I think that's a bad call. That's a terrible call. Arcuriano goes to the box. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 25 seconds. He calls roughing as she played the puck. I don't like that one, folks, at all. If anything, the other guy should have gone to the box for tripping Arquillano after the hit as she played the puck. That's incidental competitive contact, as they call it here in USA Hockey. It's 5-on-3. Your penalty killers now are going to be Warrington, Sell, and Dunford. And some Ice Dogs controlling. Out to the right point now. Making it into right circle. Wicked across. Centering down low. Tipping forward. Knocked away by Warrington in the slot. And sent out to the right dot. Picked up by Sell. Sell towards the half wall now. Chipping it forward. Sends it out towards the goaltender. That puck's going to go down as a shot on net. 6 seconds remaining on a 5-on-3. Giving chases Dunford. She picks his pocket. Right wing side. Kept down. That's a trip. And now we're going to be even strength for a buck and a half. There's a cross check. It's going to be Dunford. Hangs onto it. And down behind the goal line. And we're going to be 4-on-4 for a minute and a half with 6:06 remaining here. And the Ice Dogs with their second penalty. Arquillano still in the box. So for 6:06 remaining, $1.30 on the 4-on-4. I'm going to be a 30-second power play for the Mission. Your lineup now is Jessup and Hare, Sell and Ikeda. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. They're going to carry it forward in front of Eureka. Picked off by Carter, knocked away for Sell. Sell makes a move back to the inside towards the boards, escape style, sends it out of the zone, and be collected by the Ice Dogs. Picked off by Carter, knocked away by Jessup. And it's Jessup across the blue line. Takes it wide right, down the right wing hash marks now. Tied up in the right wing corner. Curls back around, escape style, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, picked in the right wing corner, and hammered off. It's going to be Hare. Into the slot it goes for the Ice Dogs. Sell on the forecheck now. Sent across here to the bouncing puck is loose. A little over a minute remaining on the 4-on-4. Knocked away by Carter. Puck is loose in center ice. Picked up by Eureka and sent right back over to Jessup. Jessup curling around inside the zone. Knocked off the puck. There's a body check. In the right wing, left wing corner goes out towards Hare. Makes the move to the inside. 48 seconds remaining. You call one, you got to call the other. Out past Eureka. Ties him up, takes him down. That's offsides. Not going to call the trip. Not going to call the body check. So either you let him play or you don't let him play. Let's make up our minds here, folks. You got 41 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. As we head to the face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Ice Dog benches. It's Hare and Jessup. Sell and Ikeda on the blue line. 5:17 remaining. Starting to get chippy. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. Knocked away high in the slot, or high in the blue line there. Kicked away by Sell inside the blue line. Poke check, and it's going to be thrown inside the zone. That's offsides and a whistle. And we're going to do it again. And a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Ice Dog benches. Your lineup stays the same. Sell with the face-off, curling back around inside the zone, harassed by one, towards the board, sends it up off the glass, out towards blue line, swing and a miss by a foot of the Ice Dog inside the Mission zone. It's going to be picked up. Carter Hare on the forecheck, looking to pull it back around, out to the inside, lost it off his stick, and collected by the Ice Dog. Past Jessup, knocked away by Carter Hare. Puck's going to go down, and it's going to be picked up by Ikeda in the left wing corner. Down in the bottom left circle, left to right, here comes Eureka. She slowly comes around, hits the brakes, cuts back around the behind the goal line, left to right, or right to left. Taking off the boards, and that's going to be headed to the blocks as we're going to get a body check. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds after the 5-second power play. These guys really are making some interesting calls. So that's the third penalty on the Ice Dogs. 2 more penalties on the Ice Dogs, and anybody with a ticket to today's game will get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich, only good on Sundays. It's going to be 4-on-3 for 5 seconds. Then Amelia gets sprung from the sin bin, and will be headed to the power play. Your lineup now is Hare, Monaco, Jessup, and Warrington. Hare in the faceoff. One by the Ice Dogs, picked up. He's going to carry it around behind the goal line. Right to left, hits the brakes, cut off by Monaco. She missed the opportunity. Gets her stick on the ice there. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. 3 the other way. Coming is going to be Amelia. Toe drag to the middle in front of Jessup. He lost off a stick. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle as he lost control of it. And we're going to get a faceoff just outside the zone. Face off in front of the Ice Dog benches. Monaco on the boards. Hare at center. Arquillano makes her way up towards the slot. And it's Warrington and Jessup are your blue liners. Face off one for Arquillano. Sends it forward to Monaco in front of the Mission benches. Cut off, and she puts a body on him and sends it inside the zone for Jessup. Jessup in the right wing corner. 15 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. And it's going to be coming out. Jessup over to Hare. Hare makes a move on. It's going to take it wide left. Out in front, it's sending forward for Monaco. Inside the zone, and swatted away by the Ice Dogs. Coming in is Monaco out toward Arciliano, and she cuts it off. 3 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Knocked away from Monaco. Monaco backhand across for Hare. It's 5-on-4 now. Hare right wing hash marks. Drops up the high side for Warrington. Warrington sends it across for Jessup. Top left circle. Makes a move to the inside. Jessup top left circle towards left. That fires a shot across. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco fires shot wide left. And then far side is picked up by the Ice Dogs. Going to sauce it out of his own. Bouncing puck is loose. And it's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Backing up is going to be Jessup. Picked up by Reese. Left wing hash marks now. Carrying it down around. A little over a minute remaining on the power play. Warrington sends it up off the ice, trying to get out to Arciliano, intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Going to carry it back in. Poke check by Hare at center ice, collected by the Ice Dogs. Pass Arciliano, picked up by Warrington, and it's Warrington carries it forward, sends it across for Monaco. Monaco in front of Mission benches, sends it in deep. 46 seconds remaining on the power play. It's going to be Amelia on the forecheck. Poke checked it down low, but Ice Dogs maintain control. Here comes Cohen. Send it out of the zone. That puck's going to go past Warrington, and if it gets down there, it's going to be an icing, and it's going to be Reese on the forecheck, back check there, coming all the way down. He waves it off. It's going to be Reese down behind the goal line, left to right. Comes back here to the inside, throws it up for Jessup. Jessup along the boards, pushes it forward, gets shoulder off the puck and towards blue line, kept in by the Ice Dogs. Past Jessup, pinching in towards Warrington, firing a shot right into Sierra's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 3 minutes remaining here in the second period and 18 seconds on the power play. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Cohen, Dunford, Karlstrom. It's going to be Licadini and Sell on the blue line. Face off to Sierra's right. Dunford on the face off, pulling it back for Karlstrom. Karlstrom trying to send it forward, sends it out towards Licadini, who chips it out of his zone. And that puck is going to trickle inside the Mission offensive zone, picked up by the Ice Dogs. Turn around from the far side. Cohen's going to take it in front of the boards, cuts him off. Poke checked it for Dunford. Dunford gets stood up in front of the bench. He's trying to muscle it forward, knocked away by Karlstrom, and picked up by the Ice Dogs in front of Sell. Sell's going to carry him across wide left. Puck protection inside the zone, and Poke checked away by Sell. And the left wing hash marks picked up by Dunford. We're even strength, and as Dunford cuts across center ice now. Wide right. Chips it inside the zone in the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors it goes. Dunford on the forecheck. Centering across, gets cut off and picked up by the Ice Dogs. Coming in is Karlstrom to get a little support. And the Ice Dogs coming to loose change in front of the ice. Center of the Zamdors. Send a touch pass out towards Sell. Sell collects loose change in center. Pulls it back to her backhand now. Backhand pass intercepted by the Ice Dogs. And here they come in a one-on-one. Back checking is Cohen. Cut him off. And right behind the goal line, behind Tapia, looking to get it out to the bottom right circle. Centering pass blocked by Dunford. Dunford in the right wing corner now, making a move out towards the hash marks. Poke check by the Ice Dogs, right point, tied up by Cohen, swatted at by Karlstrom, pinching in is Licadini. She takes him down, and Mad Dogs go into the box. Vernon, Ice Dogs, bottom left circle, coming in is going to be Dunford. Poke check by Karlstrom, into the right wing corner it goes. They get the one man on as the Ice Dogs come out with the goaltender. Firing a clapper from the point, collected by Dunford. There's a penalty or the whistle, and we're going to get that one. And it's going to be Mad Dog going to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. So that's the third penalty for the Mission so far. It's a race to 5, folks. First team with 5 penalties wins you a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. Your penalty kill unit now with $1:48 remaining here in the period. Hare and Monaco, Arciliano and Warrington. In the right wing, left wing corner, chipped out of the zone. And it's going to send it all the way down here and picked up at the right wing hash marks by the Ice Dogs. Monaco on the forecheck. Towards his Zamdors out. Cut him off. He's going to have to take it off in the left wing corner. Backing off his hair. Monaco makes him well move and he sauces out his own. Chipped away. Coming in is Warrington. Sent it in front. It's going to be knocked away by Arciliano. Nice pinch by Amelia. Inside the blue line, chipping it forward. Bringing it up towards Hare. Hare up off the boards. Out center ice. Collected by the Ice Dogs. They go D to D. Far side now. Walks it across center. Monaco ties him up. Poke check by Hare inside the zone. It's going to be collected by Carter. And Carter in the right wing corner. Drops it for Warrington. Needed to communicate a little bit down there. They lost that one. Hare sends it up off the boards towards the left point. Knocked down by the Ice Dogs. He lost it up a stick. Puck's on a trickle out in the neutral zone. And he sends it back across in front of the benches. Coming in is the Ice Dogs at center. Pulling it back now towards their own blue line. Sends it right back across and stretching the ice. Just across the blue line. Top of the left circle. Kerr comes in. Centering pass. Tied up by Monaco. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington backhands it forward in front of the right wing circle. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Swatted at by Monaco. And the Ice Dogs going to have to regroup. Curling back around to center. Send it up here to the boards across the blue line. Making a move on his Arciliano. Ties him up. Takes him to left wing hash marks now. Tying him up in the left wing corner. Coming in his Hair. Puck is loose towards the top of the left circle. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Left circle firing a shot. Blocked by Monaco. And a puck trickles off in the right wing corner. 36 seconds remaining in the period. Firing a shot. Saved by Tapia. In the left wing corner it goes. Coming in is Carter. Carter chips him up. Takes it towards the blue line. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Blocked by Arciliano. Arciliano sends it out of the blue line. And it's going to be Carter on the forecheck. Poke checking it forward. Harassment by Carter. Sent right back up. Throwing it away for Arciliano. Back towards Hare. Hare touches it inside the zone. Picked up by the Ice Dog. A swing and a miss by Carter. Here they come with 16 seconds in front of Arciano. Makes a move. Arciano poke, checks it free, and it's going to be picked up by Monaco. Centering pass, drop, roll around on height. Knocked away by Warrington. Picked up by Hare, and it's Hare on a break. It's Hare versus 2, but she's out of gas. Cuts across center. Is going to send it in deep. That's a good move with 2 seconds remaining. That puck's going to ring around behind the line, and Elena gets to it, but that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 0-0 here in Fifth Third Ice Arena. The Mission are going to be shorthanded for 12 more seconds at the start of the final frame. And this second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Fifth Third Ice Arena. 12 seconds on the PK. 14 minutes on the clock. Your starting lineup. Jessup, Dunford, Sell, Ikeda, and Tapia has that puck is sent inside the zone. That's going to be icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup stays the same as the faceoff heads to the left wing circle to the right of Tapia. It's Dunford, Jessup, Sell and Ikeda are your blue liners, but in the slot it goes Sell, then Jessup, Dunford at center, and Ikeda along the half wall. Puck was in the left wing corner, picked up by Eureka, and Eureka sends out a left point. Knocked down by Dunford. Dunford picking his pocket, top of the circle, backhanded back into the corner by the Ice Dogs, and it's Sell down low. We're even strength. Sell hits the brakes, comes down. She's got met by 2. Out to the back post, trying to fire across. Saved by Tapia. Regroup by the Ice Dogs. Left out to the left point now. And looking to fire a shot back in the left wing corner. Coming in is Dunford. Blocked to the pass, centering pass. Stepped in front is Dunford. Out towards Monaco. Puck is centered off the right wing corner, or left wing corner, right, centering pass across. Down behind Tapia. Picked up by Sell. Sell chipped away by the Ice Dog, which collects loose change down behind the net. Willow hanging on the left wing corner now, battling it off, coming in the left wing side, out past the referee, trying to muscle it out towards Jessup. Coming in is Dunford, starting pass, knocked away by Monaco. Puck heads out to the right wing hash marks. Coming in as the Ice Dogs, sent it right back in behind the net, collected by Willow. Willow by the Zamdors, trying to get out to Monaco, saucer pass style, knocked away by the Ice Dogs, slammed in the left wing corner, bottom left circle, picked up by Ice Dogs, firing a shot, blocked by Tapia, covers up, and we get a whistle. And Jessup, Sal blows a tire, trying to get number 22 out of there. I don't think he was doing much, he kind of just stood there. But the girls protecting their goaltender, gotta like that. 12:59 remaining here in the ball game, and a face-off to Tapia's left. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Washoe, Koistra, Metz. It's gonna be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. Go D to D, left point. Curling around, top of the circle, come on as Washoe, in the left wing corner, past Licadini. Going to work as Koister, comes in to pick his pocket, knocked it free. Ling comes in for support, chipped away by Licadini. Puck heads out the right wing hash marks. Coming out is Koister, firing a shot, blocked off Metz. Bouncing puck, saved by Tapia. Picked up by Metz, set on his own, right point. Covered by the Ice Dogs, knocked away by Washoe, took one off the shoulder, and it's going to be picked up by Licadini. Licadini sends it forward, past the stick it goes. That should not be icing. He could have played that. That puck is on edge, picked up by the Ice Dogs, right to left. Coming in is Metz on a forecheck. out towards Koister. Koister, left wing circle, got it blocked away by the Ice Dogs. And here they come the other way past Ukhoff into the inside, and it's going to be 3-on-2 in front of Liccanini. She forced him to get rid of it. That's offsides, and inside the zone it goes. He didn't have control of it. They didn't call it. Into the corner, Liccanini backhands him into the zone. Or backhands him into the boards. It's going to be picked up by Ling. Ling out to Ukhoff. Ukhoff trying to get it forward. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Picked up by Julia. Julia going to work left wing corner. Sends it across D. Past Liccanini. Picked up by Metz here on the inside. 12:06 remaining. Metz takes it forward towards Koistra. And as Koistra carries it forward. Got her pocket picked by the Ice Dogs. And back out across coming in. Emma chopped that a couple times. Past Liccanini. Chipped him up. And packing on the slot it goes. Out towards Ling. Centering pass across. Blocked away. And a save by Tapia right in the net there. And a little bit shoving and pushing there. Tapia didn't like it. She ran into him. And a couple of girls coming and pushing and shoving with 11:50 remaining here in the ballgame. Tapia read the backdoor pass, came sliding across with the save. And Coach Joe goes for the line change on up front, completes it anyway. It's going to be Drake, Brock, Ukhoff, and it's going to be Warrington and Arquiliano. Face off won by the Ice Dogs, but Arquiliano comes out to pick his pocket, knocked away by Drake, picked up by Ukhoff. Ukhoff at center, harassed by two, and taken away from her. Trips him up, picked it forward. Ice Dog parents want the call. Not going to get that one because he wasn't a tripping. As you know how I know that, because the referee didn't call it. Into the right wing corner it goes, picked up by Ukhoff. Ukhoff centering pass across for Drake, intercepted by the Ice Dogs, and it's going to be Brock on a back check. It's going to be 2-on-2. Popped away by Arquiliano in front of the Mission benches. Ice Dogs maintain control. Top of the left circle, left out looking to fire a shot. Tipped in front, kept in, covered up by Tammy. Puck is loose and swatted out of the zone. Fired out to the left point by Arquiliano. Coming in is Ukhoff. Arquiliano gets it and sends it down. That puck's going to hit all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Puck was just laying there for the taking, and there wasn't an Ice Dog in sight. And we're going to get a face-off down in our left wing circle to the right of Tapia. Your lineup now. Karlstrom, Hare, Cohen, Sell and Kate on the blue line. In the slot goes Karlstrom, then Sell, then Cohen. Face-off won by Carter. Coming in is Karlstrom, sent out to the right point. That's inside the zone. That's offsides as Hadley put a stick on it, and puck just trickled over the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. 10:59 remaining. Right in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup stays the same. It's Karlstrom along the boards. Cohen in the middle. Hare at center. Face-off one back to Akeda. Akeda sends it right at the boards. Past the Ice Dog it goes. No icing. It was tipped. Puck goes in the right wing corner. On the forecheck's going to be Cohen and Hare. And he's going to hit the brakes, and Cohen doesn't battle. Doesn't bite on it. Off for stick it goes towards left wing. Hashburns coming in as Karlstrom. Send it across. Bouncing puck is loose. Going to be picked up by Akeda at center. Akeda cuts in front of the Ice Dog benches and can't quite get rid of it. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Coming in is Cohen. Cohen picked up at center ice. Shits shoulder off the puck coming in and right muscling it back towards Akeda. And Cohen pushing the pile forward there. It's a 3-on-3 battle. Puck is sent inside the zone. And it's going to be Karlstrom on the forecheck. Curling around to the inside. Cross ice pass here right in front of us. In front of Pennybax. Picked up by Carter Hare. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. Karlstrom comes in, poke, checked it free. And picked up loose change by Ice Dogs. Sent inside the zone. Bouncing puck is loose towards Sell. Sell's going to pearl it back in. Right wing circle. Cuts back up the middle. On to the inside. Touches it forward for Karlstrom. Off her skate it goes. Puck's going to head down. And it's going to be picked up by the Ice Dogs. Inside their own zone. Left wing circle making a move to the outside. Swinging past the swinging Cohen. And it's going to be Dunford on the back check at center ice. Cuts across. Top right circle in front of Sell. Takes it wide right. Puck protection down. He blows a tear. And centering pass. Their shot saved by Tapia down behind the goal line. Ice Dogs coming out. Right down. Looking to fire across. Centering pass across. Tied up by Akeda. Left wing hash marks. Ice Dogs coming in. Here comes Eureka. Forced him to throw it away down behind the goal line. Coming in is Sell. Poke checked it free towards the Zamdors. And Cohen comes in and knock it up. On the inside. Cohen in front of the Zamdors along with Sell battling it out. And Haley trying to get her stick on the ice. She's pinned in. Sell can't quite get to it. Loose change picked up by the Ice Dogs. Cut off by Dunford. Sell comes back in and joins the battle. And Cohen backing off. Cohen comes in, puts the body in front, cuts him off. And it's going to be Haley with the loose change. Up off the glass, trying to get it out of the zone. Collected by the Ice Dogs. And coming out is Jessup. Centering press, D. Sent across D on the far side. And cut in front of Cohen. Mohawks to the inside. Backhands and knuckle puck in the right wing, left wing corner. And it's picked up by Willow. Ice Dogs going for a little bit of a line change. Got her pocket picked down low. Dunford harassing, chipped him up, and hit behind the goal line it goes. On the right wing corner. Puck protection, centering pass across. Nobody home in a slide. Firing a shot. Rebound covered up. Loose change. Stopped in. Poke check by Tapia. Monaco comes in and slams into the left wing corner. And it's going to come out. Left wing circle. Picked up by Jessup. And if parents want more calls here from the Ice Dogs, looking for interference, it's Jessup. Come down left circle. Pours it out. Makes a move to the backhand. Fires a shot. And it's the cage. Jessup. Chicago Mission goal. And it's 1-0, folks. Kate Jessup goes around, puck protects the style from the left wing circle, carries it in, goes backhand to a soccer net. And it's 1-0 with 8:47 remaining here, folks. Your lineup now, Metz, Koistra, Washoe. It's Ling and Licadini on the blue line. It's going to be Washoe and Metz going at it here inside the blue line. And puck is sent out the other way for the Ice Dogs. Cut off by Ling. Sent in the right wing corner for Mad Dog. And Licadini comes down the right wing corner. Sends it up off past the trapezoid out towards Koistra in front of the Zamdors. Koistra trying to send it out a little bob pass to herself. Cut off by the Ice Dogs. Licadini puts him in the wall. It's picked up by Emma. Emma shoves it across to the far side for Washoe towards the hash marks now. Cut off by the Ice Dogs towards the left point. Ice Dogs backhanded right back in towards the hash marks on the far side towards Ling. Ling popped it up in the air and missed it. It's going to be Washoe back towards Koistra. Poke check by Ling. Puck is loose and bouncing all over the place. And Metz finally gets it and sends it out of the zone. Ice Dogs looking to regroup fast. Curling back around. Top of the circle. Cut off by Mad Dog. Puts him off. Top of the right circle. Takes him down. And Mad Dog blows a tire. High top right circle. Right point. Cut off by Washoe. Sent right back in his zone. Picked off by Licadini. It's Licadini and Koistra. And a 2-on-2 along with Metz. Washoe going to cover D. Licadini comes down right wing circle, centering pass, blocked by the Ice Dogs. In the left wing corner it goes. Cut off by Koistra. Left goal line. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Back in the left wing corner. Swatted at by Koistra. She blows a tire. Metz swings and misses, and it's going to be the Ice Dogs coming the other way. On the back check, here's Washoe. Sent it across off of a jersey. Puck's going to head inside the zone. It's Mad Dog on a foot race along with Warrington. Mad Dog rings it around here to the inside, picked up by Reese. Reese with plenty of time and space. Now going to move it forward, right dots. Nobody on her. Going to make a move to the inside. Warrington cuts across. Out towards Metz. Bouncing puck is loose inside the neutral zone. That's offside. Nope, he was on it. He was on the blue line. Bouncing puck is loose and covered up by Tapia. And a little shove in the back is going to be Warrington. Don't you snow my goaltender, she said. Warrington ain't going to take that. I'll tell you that right now. And we're going to get a face-off to Tapia's right in the left wing circle. 7:15 remaining here in the third. Your lineup now is Metz, Koistra, Washoe. Your blue liners are Archiliano and Warrington. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. Starting pass blocked by Washoe, picked up by Koistra at the top of the left dot. And it's going to give it to Washoe. Washoe's going to carry it forward. Harassed by two, cut off at center ice. And Washoe sends it in deep as she maintained control. And a mission to go for a line change. It's going to be Metz on a forecheck. All in the left wing corner. Sent out to left dot, or left circle rather. And carrying on his own to the Ice Dogs. Starting forward. Pass with Warrington. Puck's going to out on the right left wing corner. Picked up by Ukov. Ukov down low. Doesn't handle on the puck out the left point towards Brock. Bouncing puck is loose for Warrington. Makes a move to the inside. Poke check by Archiliano. Falling on it is going to be Brock, or Ukov rather. Puck's going to trickle out of the neutral zone and collected by the Ice Dogs. Curling back around. Making a move on towards Ukov. Past Brock. Swinging a miss towards Drake. Drake puts the body on it, gets tipped up inside the blue line here right in front of the benches. And it's going to be the Ice Dogs backhanded right back towards Amelia. Amelia sends it down. That puck's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:25 remaining here in the ballgame. Another left wing circle face off to Tapia's right. Your lineup now. Ukov, Brock, Drake, Archiliano and Warrington on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Ukov, then Warrington and Drake. And it's going to be Ukov stepping in. Now comes Warrington, back over for Ukov, left dot, far side. And Ukov kicks it forward to left point of the Ice Dogs. Staying out, she trips him up. That should be a tripping on Ukov and no call. Battling on is going to be Brock and Ukov right on the boards there. Here comes the third Ice Dog way, knocked away by Amelia at her feet. Doesn't see it, chipped away by Brock. Back towards the left wing corner for Drake. Coming out is Warrington, forced him to get rid of it. Out to the top left circle, looking to fire a shot. Blocked up in the air, knocked down by zone. Nobody sees it, back at Brock's feet. Coming across out to the right point now. Top of the right circle, coming out is Drake. Right dot, firing a shot, blocked by Warrington. And it's going to be Warrington, Ukov, and Drake. Here comes Warrington across center ice now. Makes a move to the inside, takes it wide right, fires a shot, bouncing puck, and scoop up by the goaltender. Coming in is Angie Drake to put pressure on him. The goaltender probably should have dropped that one back and had his defenseman with momentum. Could have caught the mission with their pants down there a little bit. But the goaltender decided to hang on to it, and good for us. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now, Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom, Selling a Kate on the blue line. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs in the right wing corner. Looking to bounce the puck, swinging past his Hare. Knocked away by Karlstrom in the right wing corner, trying to get it behind the goal line. No go. Picked up by the Ice Dogs. Right to left. Here comes the defenseman. Forechecking his Hare out past Cohen. Pinching in his Sell. Sell, top left circle, poked it away by Cohen. Cohen at center ice. Backed it back in by Sell here in the neutral zone. Sell curls back around. Makes a move on it, sends it across for Eureka. Eureka inside her own zone. Sauced it up towards Carter, knocked away by the Ice Dogs at center ice. And here they come the other way. Poke checking is going to be Sell, tripped up. No call on that one. That should have been a Sell tripping call, I would think. And back inside the zone for Sell. Sell just across center ice, sends it across for Karlstrom. Karlstrom across is going to send it in deep. And that's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And with 5:02 remaining here in the ball game, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Ice Dog benches. And Coach Joe completes the line change. Your lineup now: Monaco, Dunford, Jessup, Sell and Acade on the blue line. Monaco in the middle, Jessup along the boards, and Dunford at center. Face-off one for Monaco, who dumps it in deep. Puck brings around from left to right. It's going to be cut off by Dunford and trapped by Monaco. Monaco sends it up the right wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Jessup. Ties up and picks his pocket out towards Eureka. Sends it back into Jessup. Poke checked away by the Ice Dogs. Backing off is Monaco. And they stretch the ice out towards Carter. And it's going to be Willow, rather. And it's going to be Willow on a back check. He can't quite get a hold of it. Knocked away by Willow. Knocked off in the right wing corner by Sal. And it's going to be picked up by Dunford along the hash marks. Dunford chipping it forward, sends it up towards Jessup. And it's Jessup and Dunford at a foot race. Dunford cuts across left wing circle, tied up, kicks it forward to herself. Picked up by the Ice Dogs, knocked away by Monaco. Monaco chips into the left wing corner, picked up by Jessup. And Jessup sends it across right wing corner. Jessup looking to go to work. Chipping it out towards Ukeda. Bouncing puck is loose past her feet. It's going to be picked up by Sell. Sell backhands it forward, tied up by the Ice Dogs. He throws it right back up the boards for the Ice Dogs. And he's going to send it in deep, but it's not going to get quite there. Picked up by Sell. Sell sends it across to Monaco. Monaco makes a move across the blue line now, just across center. Cuts across the blue line, sends it in deep. Ringing around left to right. It's going to be Jessup in the right wing corner. Monaco comes around the high side and gets on the defensive side of it. Here comes Koistra, top of the right circle. Coming in is Licadini, and it's going to be past her. It's going to be a 2-on-1 across for Ling. Back checking is Licadini. Bad pass by the Ice Dogs, but right back into his hand, left on. Makes the move, bottom left circle now. Cut off by Ling. Poke check by her, picked up by Koistra down on the right wing corner. Cut off by 2 and blown up. It's going to be Ling battling it out with 2. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco sends it right back behind the net for the Ice Dogs. Chipping it, saved by Sierra Tapia. And another follow on top of it, picked up by Koistra. Sends it out towards Jessup. 3:36, and Jessup would move. Poke checks it forward. Collected by the Ice Dogs. He wings it back around to the outside in front of the Ice Dogs benches. That's going to be the mission trapped in. Poke check by Koistra. Mission need a line change. Picked up by Julia. Julia inside the zone. Top of the right circle. Curling it down now. Behind the right dot. And she curls back around forehand. Up off the boards, trying to get it out to Koistra. Knocked away by Monaco at the hash mark. Stood up by the Ice Dogs. And Monaco gets a little shoulder to the face there. And she hunkers down. Coming in is Koistra trying to fish it out. There's 3 Ice Dogs out. Backing off is 1. Elena gets shouldered off. It's picked up by Koistra on a loose change. Here comes Emma across the blue line. Now cuts across center and makes a move across the blue line left side. Looking to fire a shot. Fans on it. Left wing hash marks. They're giving her all kinds of room here. Firing a shot now right into the goaltender's glove. We're going to get a whistle. Not sure why the Ice Dogs didn't attack that. But we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom, Archiliano, and Warrants on the blue line. Face-off in the left wing corner, won by the Ice Dogs. Sends it across D to the far side. Pitching in is Karlstrom out towards Archiliano. Send it out towards the benches, and it's going to be Warrington at center ice. Chipping it right back up in front of the Mission benches. Cut off by Cohen. Here comes the Ice Dogs the other way. On the outside, right wing corner. Cuts back to the inside across the blue line. Carter giving chase along with Karlstrom. Poke checked it, knocked it free. Puck's going to travel off in the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington hits the brakes and he flies by, and she curls around left wing hash marks. Chipped it forward for Karlstrom. Out towards Cohen. Can't quite get a handle on a pass, and it's going to be picked up by the Ice Dogs. Send it back out inside, knocked away by Karlstrom. Karlstrom tried to backhand a pass into the zone, but she carried it across the blue line. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 2:20 remaining here in the ballgame. Lots of odd man rushes here late in the game for the Ice Dogs. Haven't been able to capitalize on their end. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's Cohen, Hare, Mad Dog. It's Warrington and Archiliano on the blue line. Face off one for the Mission. Sent inside past Hare, and whereas Licadini was laying on the ice, we're going to get an offsides. And a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Ice Dog bench. 2:16 remaining. 5-on-5 still. Figuring the goaltender is going to be pulled here probably in the next 45 to 50 seconds. And face-off one by the Ice Dogs. Taking out pass, reaching Hare, knocked away by Cohen inside the zone. And swapped that by Hare. Past Licadini. Here comes the Ice Dogs. Stretching it across here, top of the circle. Right side, making a move on Warrington. Warrington's going to take it wide right. Poke checked it free, right dot. Coming in is Archiliano for support. Gets shouldered off the puck. Puck is sent in the left wing corner. And it's picked up by Licadini. Centering pass out front. Knocked away by the Ice Dog. Couldn't quite handle it. Tipped it off the right wing corner. Tied up as Amelia. Chipped him up and takes him down. That's a trip and no call on that one. It's going to be Hare in the right wing corner now. Hare curling around, sends it up towards Licadini. Licadini touches it forward towards Cohen. Knocked away by the Ice Dogs. And they're going to have to regroup at center. Mess harassed by Cohen. Coming in is Carter Hare. And he's going to take it across the blue line. Past Licadini now. And sends it across far side of the blue line. Coming back is Cohen. Cohen's going to poke check it. Into the slot. Knocked away by Warrington. Cohen blows the tire on the left on the half wall there. She tried to take the guy out. Behind the goal. Right left wing down. Center pass across. Fired and blocked. Saved by Tapia. And she's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get a little bit of a scrum behind the net there. Warrington says, don't touch my goaltender, as there's a swarm of green down in the corner. There's a minute 23 remaining, and they have not pulled the goaltender just yet. Face-off going to go to the right wing circle to the left of Tapia, and Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Jessup, Dunford, Monaco, Ling and Sell on the blue line. Face-off by Dunford, picked up by the Ice Dogs. Right point, looking to fire it. Van Dyne picked up by Monaco. Monaco cutting across the blue line now. Forced out and poke checked away, kicked up by Sell. Sell sent up Monaco. Monaco sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around left to right, and it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck. Right wing circle coming out now, makes a move on it. She trips him up, and Monaco's going to the box for tripping with a minute 4 remaining, and the Mission are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers now. Jessup, Dunford, Ling and Sell on the blue line, and it's 6-on-4 as they pull the goaltender. Right point, looking to fire, clever block by Dunford. Off her hand, it looks like. Sent out to the right point by Sell. Picked up top of the right circle again, coming in as Sell, going to play block, chip block, play loose as puck is loose to center ice, or slot, rather out toward Jessup. Jessup gets tripped up. Top of the left point, coming in as Ling. Knocked it free, picked up by Jessup. Jessup's going to carry it around, 47 seconds. Going to cut across center, fires a shot, and puck is off the right post, in the right wing corner it goes. Carter Hare makes her way out of the ice now. Coming in is Carter, knocked it free towards the Ice Dog benches, kicked it off in front of the Ice Dog bench. He blows a tire, sent it across, knocked away on far side, and there's 33 seconds remaining. In the right wing corner, puck protection is Sell, looking to hold on to it, sending pass, and Sell takes him off the left wing corner. Out behind Warrington, knocked away by Hare, into the slot, poke checked away, off the back of the net. On the left wing corner, 22 seconds remaining, out to the left point for the Ice Dogs. Coming out is Hare, right left hash marks, top left circle now. Center across, right point, looking to fire a shot, low tip by the defenseman in the right wing corner, and left wing corner with 12 seconds remaining. Left point, Ice Dog blows a tire. Back in the left wing corner it goes. Looking to centering pass across. Fires a shot. Stick saved by Tapia behind the net. Picked up by Sell. 3 seconds remaining. Down in the corner, it's Warrington. Popped it free. And that sound is the end of the game. And your final score here at Fifth Third Ice Arena is the Chicago Mission 1, Ice Dogs 0. What a game, folks. Sweet revenge for the last time these two played. Happy to see Gang Green pull out a winner. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely enjoyed calling it. Don't get to call too many 12U games these days. Once again, thanks for watching. Your lone goal scored by Kate Jessup this evening as the Gang Green takes home a winner. And we will see you tomorrow as 14U Mission takes on the Windy City Storm at the Edge on John Street at 4:10 p.m. Check your local listings for the nationally televised broadcast. We will see you tomorrow, folks. Once